and I'm here with my partner, Mr. Dan Shiver. House, Soulful House Nation. Yes. Close enough. That's all right. They messed up my last name. Anyway, I'm here with my partner, Dan Shiver. Right now, I'm here with the beautiful Miss Kiki Stewart. Girl, I don't know. You just popping up all over the charts and everything. What do you owe that to?
God. God, hard work, humble, and just enjoying and loving music, what I'm doing. Just loving it.
Tonight, you're here as an entertainer.
Yes.
But I do know that you have been a staunch supporter of
Yes.
SMB.
Yes.
Tell me about that involvement.
Wow, when I first started in 2015, I had a song called Tell Me with Joe Flame. And SMB, Sultan, Michael Burwell booked me. That was like my first real big booking.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at the Meadowlands. It was all black. And he gave me a chance. And I went out there. Mark Francis was DJing. And I sang the song.
Oh, okay.
So and just Alice and Sultan, I love them. I love them. They are just so warm. And we just clicked.
What words can you say? Because I also know that. What words can you say to Sultan and Alice? Because I know you are a promoter as well, and you've been doing this for a while too. They're going on 4 years. What can you say to them as words of encouragement as they get ready to go into number 5 and as they get ready to go into 2019?
Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Stay together. Stick together. Keep your team tight. Stay focused, which they are. And don't be afraid to take chances, and keep giving quality events.
And that's it. Don't be afraid to take chances in quality events. Yes. Dan, do you want to come up in here? Do you have any questions that you want to say to Miss Kia? Come on. My partner Dan is coming in. I'm going to let him step in and I'm going to step out. But Kia, it's always a pleasure. I will be introducing you on the stage in a matter of a couple of minutes or half an hour or something? Half an hour. My partner Dan.
First of all, I'm so excited. I'm like, okay. Well, couple of questions. I think most people would want to know, how did you get into the whole soulful house thing, especially in light of all the different genres you could have picked, because you have a very, very versatile voice. How did that happen?
Wow. Well, one day I sing gospel. I grew up in church. I used to sneak into the clubs. I sneak into the Zanzibar. I can say it now. I used to sneak into the Zanzibar, and I used to go to sleep in the speakers back in the day with Tony Humphries. And I think I was maybe 16, 17 years old. And I always loved the music. House, R&B, everything. And then one day Sean Reddick had said to me, I always write. And he was like, why don't you just try to writing something to a house track? I said, that's what I said. Okay. And I did it, and it just, from there, it went off. Because I always danced to it. I always listened to it. I always just grooved to it. But never thought about singing it. For no reason at all. Just never crossed my mind.
Now, question. Now, you've been in, I guess, pre-house and house, so you've seen the ups and downs. Do you feel, or do you see a resurgence, or what's your, as a person who's out there, who's not only singing and writing and promoting, what do you see happening here in this whole house community?
As far as parties, or as far as the music?
As far as the music and the growth of it.
As far as the music and the growth of it, I see it rising.
Okay.
I see it definitely rising. It's funny, I went to a 13-year-old party today.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Family. And they were listening to house music, the kids. So that, to me, was like, okay. Because, we get the children.
Uh-huh.
They're going to come up in it. That's where I came up. I came up in it. You know what I mean? So I see it growing. I see it getting larger. My son sings Lady Alma song all the time, Rain. He's in the shower singing Rain, Rain, Rain. You know what I mean? So I see it rising. So if we just keep on doing what we're doing, keep giving that quality music, keep giving them things that they can relate to, it can't do nothing but rise. And the DJs are blowing up too, so that helps.
Now, you wrote life lessons. Okay. So what inspired you to write that?
Life.
That's a funny thing, right?
Yeah, I was honestly, I was at work, and I just started thinking about my mom, started thinking about things that I went through, and I said, you know what, I want to put that in a song. Mark had already gave me the track, and I was kind of like back and forth with it. I don't know what I want to put here, and then I just was like, you know what, and I just started writing to it, and I was like, okay, and I just kept adding to it, and then I had the hook, and it was over from there.
Okay. Last question.
No.
Because I want to get you a full-on interview.
No,
Okay, all right. Here's the last one for tonight. Okay. So, what's the number one life lesson?
Ooh. That's hard.
Okay.
Put God first.
Okay. All right.
Put God first. See, it goes in the row. I'm sorry. Put God first. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know? And from there, you'll be all right. It's going to be hard times. It's going to be bad times. But you just got to stay prayed up. And everything will be all right. It's something, and just know it's in His terms. Don't rush anything. Just go with the flow. Sometimes we have to be still. So, be still.
Okay. Can you just give...
Be still.
Can you give SMB one more big shout out and any other words, encouragement, thoughts, ideas, whatever?
Queen Alice, Sultan Michael Burwell, I love you guys. SMB, keep growing, keep shining, stay on your path, stay on your grind, be winners. I love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it here first. Okay, I'm in now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to bow down to me. I just had an interview with Kiki Stewart. All right. Listen, thank you so much for coming out. And again, I would like to, do a full-on interview. I know it's going to be fun. All right.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to have an awesome night. I can't
right.
wait. I can't wait. Love you too,
Okay.
lady.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My pleasure. All right.